This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumbstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Michigan's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And the back now goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the cover.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
He's brought down. The freshman quarterback showing toughness, standing in the team to hit. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. So Penn State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
And the wideout goes in motion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Design quarterback run. As the first down is still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards and get those first downs.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And it's a direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything in full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening play. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great connection there for 6 points.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and... It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the defense comes up with the football.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs In practice, that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Grab made by the tight end. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Running out of time in the pocket. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he goes down after a... chunk play to completely change the field position here.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw yet again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Wolverines keep the football on the move.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Play action here on first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. Picks up the 1st down and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled, but 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Grab behind the line. It's Robinson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here comes a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Then you keep this 11-play drive going. It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. Has the first down and more. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Caught in the flat by the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The guys up front line up. It's first down. And he's got it again. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Penn State. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. The shotgun running play call. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They've been in the red zone 3 times and have 3 points to show for it. Can they punch it in here on second and goal? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense still looking for their first touchdown of this game. Line up on third and goal now. Looking for a man. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Complete with a running back on this 4th down play. Steps out short of the goal line. The defense will take over on downs. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Leaning on the run game here. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Stop him after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat The defense on alert. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Boy, that is a dangerous situation. Interesting call. Fourth down inside your own 20. Football. They get it this time. That is a tough run. Give the back all the credit.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Hayes. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Higgins. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The Nittany Lions offense is on the move now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
First down, Penn State.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.